People have all sorts of ideas about what they'd do if it happened to them. They'd tell their friends. They'd make that call. They'd leave. They certainly wouldn't continue on like normal, banging out personal essays or temping at whatever online mag needed a freelance editor for the day. They'd tell their family, assuming they still had family in their lives to tell. They'd keep themselves busy. Pottery class, political campaigns, yoga. They'd heal and they'd move on, and they'd rebuild their lives. That's what I'd always thought, too. The exit for Woodstock, New York, came into view, my eyes flitting nervously to the rearview mirror as I quickly pulled off the ramp. Suddenly, I was in the country. Pastures and horses, run-down schoolhouses, abandoned barns, and bucolic churches sprinkled over the landscape. Rural Mad Libs. I found Shadow Creek Road at the end of a particularly snake-like stretch. I turned, so eager to get out of the car and get to step 2 of this plan that I hardly slowed at all. I slammed on the brakes as the deer froze, staring me down. My body lurched forward. Dusty yelped as he thunked against the side of his crate. My blood pumped heavy and fast, flushing me with heat. I struggled to catch my breath as the doe's eyes flashed at mine. "What are you doing? What in God's name do you think you're doing?" She pranced away, the heft of her body disappearing into the tall grasses of the meadow as quickly as she'd come. My throat burned hot, acid rising, and I rammed the car into park. I jumped out and rushed to the passenger side, whipping open the back door. "You okay, buddy?" I asked. Dusty licked my hand, my erratic driving apparently not doing him too much harm. "I'm sorry," I said, attempting to swallow the bitterness in the back of my mouth, nauseated at the realization that I was unable to prevent my own dog from getting hurt. I couldn't bear to lose him, too. A car pulled up behind me, an old butter-yellow Mercedes. In the air, the smell of fried food. Davis and I had once dreamed of converting a diesel Mercedes to run on biodiesel. Used cooking oil, free from restaurants. A woman climbed out of the driver's side, graceful and lithe. Her golden hair shimmered in the sunlight, falling down her back, stick straight. Her cheekbones were high, her boobs perky, and her arms annoyingly taut. She wore black spandex pants and a loose black tank over a hot pink sports bra, the kind of woman for whom athleisure was invented. What did she want? "You okay?" she asked, eyes scrunching up with concern. "Do you need help?" Her words made tears prick my eyes. I needed more help than she could possibly know. Quickly, I shut the door as Dusty whined. "It was just a deer," I managed. "It surprised me, but I'm fine." Before she could say anything else, I was back in my car, shifting into drive. In the rearview mirror, I saw her, eyes locked straight ahead, watching to make sure I was okay, or watching me. She was still following when I reached the farmhouse, the one the agent had told me to look out for. It was gorgeously decrepit, with red siding, peeling white trim, and a sloping roof whose edges sharpened to a point. I passed it, watching as the woman turned into the driveway. My new neighbor. I inched down the road, but didn't see another house. Only a meadow on one side and fat-leaved trees on the other. I pulled over, checking the rear view once again. I grabbed my phone. Its SIM card had been replaced yesterday, but the screen was shattered. It would take at least $100 to fix it. I opened my new email, keying in my password and finding the response from the agent, Jennifer Moon, whose email signature featured 2 colors and a swirling font. "Hi, Lucy. Thanks for your quick reply. I'm so thrilled you'll be renting the cottage, and yes, cash payment is just fine. Your little blue house is just after the red farmhouse, with a small porch facing the driveway. This is your new home. The key is in the lockbox, code 3321. Welcome.